科比·卡温顿是史上最抽象的运动员。
Greetings, nerds and virgins. Greetings, nerds and virgins. Greetings, nerds and virgins. Greetings, nerds and virgins.
Kobe! Chaos! Kobe time! Wait till I see you next time, Marty Fake Newsman. You're dead! You're dead!
Am
You
I?
got unfinished business.
Really?
You better show up.
Really?
I'm coming for you.
You said that last time. What happened?
Yeah, you wait till this time.
My one stipulation is he lets the world watch and enjoy themselves. You know, Dustin, like you do with Connor when he's in bed with your wife, Jolie.
Your wife is in me DMs, hey baby!
You little
卡温顿曾仅用10秒就拯救了他的职业生涯，
Brazil, you're a dog! All you filthy animals suck!
可这也成了他抽象人生的开端。
No, I'm bringing you to 7th layer hell. We'll say what's up to your dad while we're there.
Oh!
但可能令人难以想象的是，仅仅几年前，他还是个训练刻苦、为人谦逊有礼的典型好孩子形象。
You know, there's some barriers you just don't cross. You don't talk about religion. You don't talk about race, and you know those are the lines I'll never cross.
You know, I'm respectful. I always keep it classy unless the guy's gonna go over the top and try and make fun of my family, you know, so.
One more survey for you all. For all the people out there, how many of you guys have fucked Ian Gary's wife? Oh, man.
在这短短几年的时间里，究竟发生了什么，才导致他身上发生如此翻天覆地的变化？
Colby is an utter piece of shit.
本期视频我将为大家介绍我最喜欢的 UFC 选手科比·混沌·卡温顿。接下来，如果大家感兴趣，会继续介绍诸如被父爱的皮鞭抽打直至发狂的美国精神病人。
You cheat on me and I don't find out. I mean, so if you're gonna cheat on me, just be good at it.
巴西单身父亲和他来自中国的非洲妻子，
Black outside, China inside. I am Chinese.
来自古巴的肌肉抽象老头龟仙人罗梅罗，等等一众 UFC 顶尖高手和抽象人才。这里是喜欢游戏、体育、电影整活的新人 UP 主 J Rock。如果喜欢我的视频，可以点个3连加关注，谢谢大家。
Just do it!
那么好的，本期节目正式开始。
You suck.
科比·卡温顿1988年生于美国加州克洛维斯市。在他仅8岁时，卡温顿一家搬到了俄勒冈，他不得不离开他的朋友，重新试图融入一个陌生的环境。卡温顿的父亲在大学期间曾是一名优秀的摔跤手，而他也继承了家族基因，从小热爱体育。他幼年时的偶像是 WWE 最伟大的明星之一瑞克·弗莱尔。
I don't care what kind of shape you're in. I'm gonna knock your teeth back out the other side of your head. You and Morales are never, ever gonna be able to say you are the world champion.
在大学期间，卡温顿获得过全国大学生摔跤冠军。值得一提的是，他在 Iowa Central Community College 时期有一个个子挺高的室友叫 John Jones。
Good evening. He's a famous UFC fighter charged with slapping a woman inappropriately at an Albuquerque strip club back in April.
在大学毕业后，青涩的卡温顿决定全心全意投身综合格斗，并收到了来自全美最棒的俱乐部之一 American Top Team 的邀请。也正是在这里，科比·卡温顿遇到了他的一生挚友——街头耶稣马斯维达尔。马达与卡温顿一见如故，当时贫困的卡温顿没有地方住，马达就邀请他住进家里，二人很快成为了无话不谈的好兄弟。
That's my room, that's my best friend right there. I ain't gotta worry about nobody running on me after I got him. To get his own copy of the key to the house.
And
卡温顿和马达同吃同住，一起训练。卡温顿教马达摔跤，马达会教卡温顿站立。他们情同手足，相互扶持，一起玩乐，也一起为梦想努力着。
what are you guys trying to do? Just touch.
Try to touch your head on the ceiling.
Oh, I can't have my head on the ceiling.
You can do it, I can do it better.
Come on, do it one more time.
When I'm going for real, it's different. When I'm for fakes, when I'm for fantasy league, it's bro, when the camera
Don't
comes
be
out.
for real. Do it again. Come on, you can do it.
I don't know why I'm so competitive. I should have gave up in jump number 2 when there was clearly no way I'd be able to do it.
No.
Your legs are shot, dude. That strength and conditioning really gets you in. What was?
Whatever. I'm gonna jerk off, I'll be lighter, and then I can do it.
You jerked off twice today, dude. How many times did you jerk off in a day?
UFC 也在2013和14年先后签下这俩活宝，就此，这对好兄弟开始了职业生涯的新征程。
Jorge Gamebred Masvidal. Colby Chaos Covington. Hit it all over. Colby Covington.
All 3 judges score the contest 29-28 for the winner by unanimous decision.
Tap out due to strikes.
Jorge Gamebred Masvidal.
Colby Covington.
每一场马达的比赛，你都能在边角看到卡温顿的身影；每一场卡温顿的比赛，你也能看到马达为他呐喊助威。
Two against the world, Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington.
两个穷小子通过自己的努力，过上了令人羡慕的生活。
Yo, baby, I got the owner's suite of the Palm. You wanna come back? 马斯维达尔在进入 UFC 后，人气和热度一路水涨船高，而他的好兄弟却并没有溅起太大的水花。卡温顿在2015年12月由康纳领衔头条主赛的 UFC 194中迎来了自己的生涯首富。
Featherweight champion of the world, the Notorious.
Contest at 1 minute, 26 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to a guillotine choke, Warley Allen.
虽然卡温顿接下来连战连胜，可因为无聊的性格和打法，他的人气仍是不温不火。好在好兄弟马达一直在他身边。不管外界怎么看待他，卡温顿仍然坚信凭借自己的努力，有朝一日他会名扬天下，成为 UFC 的下一位巨星。
Payday. There comes your boss, man. Hey, your boss is kinda cute, Kobe.
It ain't that George money, but I'm working my way up.
面对记者的提问，他也总是谦逊有礼，感谢着所有帮助过自己的人。
Masvidal, my best friend. I train with him a lot, so I know where my skills are. I get to train with the best guys in the world, the American top team. I'm just thankful for those guys. I didn't do any hard sparring for this camp. You know, I just worked with my buddy Jorge Masvidal. Can't thank him enough for what he did for me.
2017年，在 UFC 取得7胜1负优异战绩的卡温顿正在准备下一场在巴西的比赛。
可就在赛前，他收到了一个令人心碎的消息。
I've never told this story before, but 3 fights ago, before I fought the number 2 guy in the world, this guy named Damian Maia in Brazil, they had told my manager, Dan Lambert, that they weren't going to re-sign me. They didn't like my style. So I knew I was the best fighter in the world, and to hear someone tell me, hey man, we're not going to re-sign you, before I was going to fight Damian Maia, who was coming off a title challenge and ran through the division, you know, won 7 or 8 fights in a row, and I was going to fight him in his hometown, and they're telling me after I've just beat the number 6 guy in the world, Dong Kim, they're going to tell me they're not going to re-sign me. And just, you know, it hurt, you know, but you know, that's what this business is, man.
2017年10月28日，科比·卡温顿的最后一场 UFC 比赛在巴西如期而至。比赛前，卡温顿出人意料地对巴西观众大放厥词，导致出场时嘘声一片。
Wow, listen to the reception for Colby Covington, the number 7 ranked welterweight in the world right now.
Colby Chaos Covington, fighting out of Sao Paulo, Brazil, Damian Covington in the blue, and here we are right now.
He's already pawing at that. He's pawing at that right eye over and over again. It's very close round between these two guys in round 1.
We'll be back with round 2 after these.
We got to work defense too. We got to keep a very high guard. We're dropping our lead hand. Keep that high. Hey, we got to go a little bit in and out.
And I beat him up, leave him in a pool of his own blood in Sao Paulo, Brazil, his home city.
For the winner by unanimous decision, Colby Chaos Covington.
Colby Covington.
Colby Covington.
Colby Covington. Colby Covington.
You asked for Damian Maia. You got Damian Maia.
They weren't going to re-sign me. They didn't like my style. They didn't like that I wasn't entertaining.
I'm gonna knock your teeth back out the other side of your head.
Don't talk about religion. You don't talk about race. You know, those are lines I'll never cross.
You either die a hero or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
I knew I needed to make a change. I needed to do something drastic. That's what I did.
Did it go as you expected it to?
I said knock him out. Brazil, you're a dog. All you filthy animals suck. I got one thing to say. Tyrone Woodley, I'm coming for you. If you don't answer the front door, I'm going to knock it in. I'm going to take you back. And what do we know? Tonight, we ain't translating tonight, baby. All you need to know is bring me my ball. Where you at, Tyrone Woodley? Oh, my God. As we see Colby Covington being rushed out of the arena.
They are throwing stuff at Colby Covington. He said, Brazil, you're a dump. Somebody told me that you, at your hotel, they had security guards on your floor.
You say we're coming at us from an undisclosed location in Brazil.
They're loaded like Secret Service Brazilian guards who had guns and everything. And they're like, hey, we got to get you out through like this crazy exit in the bottom, and we got to take you to the hotel early. And you got to wear glasses and cover yourself with a hoodie and a hat. There was like a bunch of Brazilians surrounded the arena like with guns and like knives and forks and they're ready. And then you kind of like, oh, okay, like that's a little bit.
在那一夜之后，好孩子科尔比消失了，他出卖了自己的灵魂，只为能继续战斗下去。可这真的是事实吗
？A word with your winner. Crown king of this division. This is my division now. Dana, I'm a size 32 waist. Get that belt ready for me.
早在这场比赛发生前，卡温顿性格的转变就已经初见端倪。
Sick of seeing this dude, Tyrone Woodley, take my division and make it look like a joke. Steven, Wonder Bread Thompson, here's the closest you're getting back to the belt now that I'm in town.
而且 UFC 总裁白大拿也多次表示，他从来没有过开除卡温顿的计划。
但不管怎样，卡文顿凭借巴西之战一战成名，他疯狂的发言带来了更加疯狂的热度。UFC 也绝不可能与这样一位炙手可热的新星解约。卡文顿终于如愿以偿，名扬天下。
And then he is in Brazil with Damian Maia, and he starts talking mad shit. And he starts, fuck you, you fucking filthy animals. I just beat your best guy. And everybody's like, what? Ah! They're going crazy. And he talks mad shit. He beats Damian Maia. And then the next thing you know, the UFC's like, okay, what's next?
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The camera's here and the microphones, and they wanna know.
Give us your thoughts on your opponent, what tomorrow night means for you to fight for the title.
I'm bringing it to Donald Trump like a real champion should. The Eagles and the Golden State Warriors play with balls. I let my balls hang out. Tomorrow night, I'm going to let my balls hang on this filthy animal's face.
What he's done is just insult everybody and anybody, get a lot of people talking about him, and then fuck people up. It fucks with their head. They don't want to lose to this guy. They don't want to hear him talk shit. After he beats your ass, he's going to still talk shit? Fuck!
You can't run. You can't hide no more, Tyrone Woodley. I'm coming for you. Let me say this is the real championship belt, Tyrone Woodley. If you got something to say, come see me, bitch.
He's like, okay, I got a character now. Wow. And then he starts wearing the fucking MAGA hat.
Oh, the POTUS is calling me. Mr. President.
You are a great fighter, man. I'll tell you, you make it so easy. I don't know how to do that. Congratulations. I wanted to watch that fight tonight. I wanted to watch it. You were great.
Thank you so much, Mr. President. You gave me the dragon energy when you shook my hand on Sunday at your rally, and it doesn't matter if King Kong was in front of me, I was not going to lose after getting to shake your hand and get your rally.
Brings girls around for all these photo shoots.
Greetings, nerds and virgins. Greetings, nerds and virgins. Greetings, nerds and virgins.
If you are what you say you are, a superstar, then have no fear. The crowd is here and the lights are on, and they wanna show. Yeah.
卡文顿在2018年击败前轻量级冠军安乔斯，成为了次中量级临时冠军，又先后击败劳勒和前冠军伍德利。在这2次比赛期间，卡文顿也获得了挑战正式冠军乌斯曼的机会。虽然战败，但他仍然展示出了自己的实力和坚韧毅力。
Read for me, Cole. That's totally legal. Hold it. So we want to go to them. We got to. It's gonna have to be on Covington to change something like that.
在凭借嘴臭取得所有这些机遇后，卡文顿做出了唯一理性的事，那就是加大力度。
Dustin, you're a fucking coward. Your wife's a hoe, and she has fake tits on her chest, and you're a piece of shit father.
Of Tyron Woodley, I know you're not overlooking his skill set, so what do you have to be cautious of when you step inside the octagon?
The biggest thing I need to be cautious of when I step in the octagon with Tyron Woodley is if he starts rapping in the octagon.
Oh, I'm so in love with you. Come shot Jemiah, you know? Come shot, you know?
Khabib, he's beating all these guys that can't wrestle, If he fought a wrestler and a well-rounded fighter like myself, I would completely expose him and knock him out. So, I wasn't impressed by the shoot fuck the over the weekend.
Do you guys have Spotify results? So, people were tweeting out all their Spotify results of what music they listen to, what were their top. Do you guys do that?
Yeah, actually, I heard about it, but I haven't actually done it. I've never seen them.
Okay.
Sounds like something a nerd or a virgin would do.
So Ben Askren, he has a fight coming up with Jorge. How do you see that fight going?
Oh, you said his name backwards. You said it wrong. It's Ben Askren.
Is that really it?
Yeah, that's the 37-year-old Napoleon Dynamite-looking virgin. That's the one who used science and test tubes these days to get kids, because he's a virgin still.
But he has kids.
Yeah, exactly, science.
但在无穷无尽的嘴臭中，卡文顿似乎也患上了失忆症。
Bilal Muhammad was talking about how maybe him and yourself potentially could have been the ultimate fighter coaches. How close was that coming to fruition?
Who?
Bilal Muhammad, is that top 5?
Never heard of him, man. That's interesting, dude. He's
Who?
Michael Chandler versus Charles Oliveira.
Who's that? I never heard of him. They fight? They fight in UFC?
Lightweight division, yeah.
Lightweight division. I don't know. I've never heard of those guys before.
Well, Michael Chandler was from Bellator, just made his UFC debut, beat Dan Hooker. Charles Oliveira just beat Tony Ferguson.
I heard about that Hooker before. Is she still a hooker?
在卡温顿节节高升的同时，他的好兄弟马达却陷入了人生的低谷。在2017年的2场连败后，马斯维达尔远离了八角笼长达2年之久。但很快，他在一档挑战极限的综艺节目中找回了自己的战士之魂。
You know, the resurrection. You know, he talks about it, how he went on that stupid reality show where they made him live in the jungle for a couple of weeks.
Exelton?
Yeah, whatever it was.
Exelton?
And he was like, what the fuck am I doing with my life? And then he had a chance to think about all those fights where he just fell short. And why did he fall short? You know, what did he do? Was he playing it safe? And he decided he's going to start baptizing people, as he puts it.
Because he goes to that so often. That's such his power shot.
What a finish for Jorge Masvidal!
在回归战首胜达伦提尔仅仅2个月后，马斯维达尔将要对阵的是 One Championship 联赛曾经的头牌本 Askren。
Fighting out of Miami, Florida, presenting the number 4 ranked welterweight contender in the world, Jorge Masvidal.
Wait a minute, and the ice shit, 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm
这一记飞膝让马斯维达尔迅速回到聚光灯下，甚至成为冠军挑战者候选人。但这也使他和好兄弟卡温顿之间产生了直接竞争关系。面对好友的成功，如今利欲熏心的卡温顿却是这样回应的
I want to play some sound for you here that he delivered, and we want to get the reaction from Jorge Masvidal. This is about you, by the way.
All he cares about is himself. That's all Jorge is a guy that cares for himself. He doesn't care for others, and he doesn't care for anybody unless they can do something for him. And I'm not that guy. I'm not going to always just do stuff for you and then be taken for granted. So, you know, now I passed him up. I'm making more money than him. I'm banging harder chicks than him. I'm doing better than life, and he's just a jealous little The truth is Jorge Masvidal is a piece of shit father. He's a piece of shit fighter, and I hope I get to expose him in front of the whole world soon.
Like, man, I met this guy's father. He actually has a dad, man. I'm surprised he acts this way, you know, like a punk, literally, just to get a reaction, just to get this, people talking about him. I can't see eye to eye to that. I don't care for that, because I know who he is in real life. He's not this this character he's trying to be in real life, that he's a sex symbol or that he doesn't have no feelings or nothing. He's actually quite the opposite, you know, so it's crazy to see what people will do literally for the dollar. They will sell their soul.
I came back and won a fight. What has Jorge Masvidal done besides sit on the sideline and fake pull out of fights? You know, he's scared to fight. He knows he's washed up. He's a journeyman. He's looking for one more payday. No one wants to see that guy fight for the title. They know what's going to happen. It's going to be the same exact outcome. And why reward a coward like that? A guy that's blatantly scared to fight.
I just spoke to your old teammate Colby Covington, who told me he's left ATT. He's no longer a member of the team anymore. Can I ask what your reaction to this is?
I guess who's still here? The truth will shine, my brother.
Were you ever friends? Were you ever friends back in the day?
Nah, looking back at it now, like I knew the whole time, like we hung out a lot, like, you know, we lived together, but it was a one-way street. He was just using me for his training camps to help him with wrestling. You know, he didn't have a good wrestler to help him prepare for his fights, so.
This makes me sad. You guys were boys. You spoke so highly of him in that interview. I don't know if you remember, but going to Taco Bell late at night.
Yeah. I mean, we me and this individual shared a lot of memories, you know.
Yeah, you guys were real friends.
At some point, I would have considered us real friends. Knowing that he'd take to the internet or online to bash me when I had never bashed him, and he just took to bashing it, whether it be for a Facebook like or maybe he's gonna get 10 more pay-per-view buys when we do fight. If you would sell out our friendship like that so quick, we never had a friendship.
Man, at the end of the day, he didn't feel safe in here, man.
wonder why.
Are you happy he's gone?
卡温顿声称马达当年只是利用自己，而马达声称卡温顿不交教练费。无论真相如何，二人间的矛盾愈演愈烈，不可调和。UFC 也知道没有什么比兄弟相残能吸引到更高的热度，这对曾经的好兄弟也终于在八角笼中兵戎相见。
You know, trying to act like this macho man from Miami who's this thug gangster, but, you know, it's so fitting because we're in the desert. You know, he's going to get buried in the desert like these fake wannabe gangsters.
A fight 2 years in the making between our next guest will go down inside the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada on Saturday, March 5th. Headlining UFC 272, the one and only Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington.
But it's not the Ultimate Feelings Championship, it's the Ultimate Fighting Championship, so I gotta go out and separate my emotions and feelings on Saturday night and separate Jorge Masvidal's consciousness on Saturday night.
Business, man. Ain't nothing personal. This is as close as it comes to personal, but ain't nothing personal in this year. There's a bunch of scumbags that I've already dealt with prior to Kobe, none at this level, but there's a bunch that I've dealt with before Kobe, and there'll be a bunch more after. None of them are gonna take it personal. This is just a chapter in my life.
Keep this little bitch well hidden from me, man.
Just make sure you show up, bitch.
You lived in
Make
my
sure
house.
you show up, bitch. I lived in Maritz's house. I didn't live in your house, bitch. Maritza paid the motherfucking bills.
My house.
Your children.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Forget about your children, you
my
deadbeat
children.
motherfucking dad.
Look at
Hey,
that
you still
TV.
got your Obama phone? You still got your Obama phone?
I had an Obama phone.
Yeah, you fucking did. You
Yeah,
lying
so-
that piece of shit. You're a lying that shit, bitch. Hey, that's right. Right foot. Right foot.
Where does this rivalry rank in the terms of UFC history?
I don't know. I don't know if there's ever been one like this where the guys were actually teammates, roommates, friends, cornermen. You know, these guys go way back, and I don't know if there's ever been one like this.
Chaos comes out, baby. The King of Miami is here.
Kobe, do me a favor, sell that pay-per-view, boy. Look at me when I'm talking to you, bitch. Look at me when I'm talking to you, bitch. You can, huh? Look at me when I'm talking to you, bitch. You sell that pay-per-view, all right? You get up here and you talk all that shit so they buy that pay-per-view, bitch, which you ain't getting none of. I want to send a big thank you to all the real heroes and celebrities in this country. Not that woke, spineless coward like LeBron James. I'm talking about our heroes. Law enforcement, military, our first responders. God bless you. God bless you all. God bless America. I'll see you tomorrow night.
And now, this is the main event of the evening. Introducing first, Jorge Gabriel Masvidal. Contender in the world, Colby Chaos Covington.
I was just thinking, imagine this. I don't know if you've ever had a friend that you've fallen out with and then you agreed to fight, but the fight is taking place on the biggest stage possible at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. I mean, that is just crazy to think about.
There's a lot of emotions here, and they have to manage that.
Good job. This would also psychologically. It sends a message. Nice return by Masvidal. 1-2 connects. Nice. Nice.
Any danger from that position?
Oh, he's going to shoot again.
But that's my roommate, that's my best friend right there. I ain't gotta worry about nobody grinding on me after I got him on me.
Big what?
Big jab, big
Let's go. Let's win this fight. One more round.
2 against the world. Jorge Masvidal and Colby Covington.
I didn't do any hard sparring for this camp. You know, I just worked with my buddy Warren in hospital. Can't thank him enough for what he did for me.
Yeah, I was just going to say, as you said, making him carry his weight. He's got his arms around him and just sagging down. So for Masvidal to still stay standing, he's holding up two bodies.
You guys take the Ricky boy. That's fun.
Security immediately enters the octagon, but Covington proving yet again that he is the second best welterweight in the world. His wrestling and grappling on full display yet again tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard for decision. The judges score the contest 49-46, 50-44, and 50-45. For the winner, by unanimous decision, Colby Chaos Covington.
911, what's your emergency?
I get punched in the mouth real quick and kind of get this up and the sport be possible. Should talk about my kid. Should talk about my kid. Yes, I do have the history of knowing this person. I lived with him for 2 years. We were training partners for 8 years. We were very close friends. We literally trained together every single day. We were best friends. Obviously, I just fought this individual 2 weeks ago in Las Vegas, Nevada, for the UFC on their pay-per-view, and I beat him easily, tripped my front tooth and knocked it out.
卡温顿就此彻底失去了自己最好的朋友，他为了金钱和梦想丢掉了自我和灵魂。如今虽然嘴臭依旧，但实力远不及当年，再也很少听到有人叫他卡皇，而一声声卡狗却不绝于耳。他彻底成为了人见人嫌的孤家寡人，而环顾四周，那个一直陪伴在身边的兄弟却再也看不到了。
Thanks, man. Actually, I appreciate that, man. I don't know. I know you could live your life the way you want, but I think you should show this side of you more, the real humble side. You know? I know a lot of people see that. Yeah, but hey, man, it's more likable. I can tell you that, man. Yeah, man. Alright, good luck, man. God bless you.
好的，那么本期节目到此为止。卡温顿的故事其实疑点重重，包括他到底有没有要被开除，还有他和好兄弟是怎么闹掰的。他的故事其实还有很多，比如和乌龟的2次大战和华子的睡觉之战。本期也是只挑了我最喜欢的一条故事线。卡温顿其实不是个恶人，他只是在装。接下来如果大家感兴趣，会介绍 UFC 的真正恶人骨头琼斯。那么这期就这么多，很抱歉拖更，这里是新人 UP 主 J Rock。
Mamba out. Just do it.
We are learning more about the domestic violence arrest of MMA fighter John Jones. Jones was arrested in Las Vegas Friday morning, just hours after being inducted into the UFC Hall of Fame.